Good morning. This is November the 30th, Thursday, 2023, and we are in BBIS first semester compulsory English class, where we have been reading David Galanter's essay Computers and the Pursuit of Happiness line by line for the last two classes. Today is the third class on that essay. I guess I was in paragraph number 22 yesterday when I left the class. So, okay, just a minute, let me tilt the camera properly. So we were here where the writer compares the internet, modern internet, with plumbing, and he says that just as plumbing can be convenient, but it does not guarantee health benefit. In the same way, web can be convenient, you can do things from home, but it does not guarantee good effect. Then 50 years ago, most shopping was face-to-face, so he compares face-to-face shopping with a communal well. He compares face-to-face shopping with the communal well, where people went in person to bring water. In the internet age, face-to-face stores will not survive. Just as when plumbing came in our bathroom, common wells are disappearing. So in the same way, when internet came, face-to-face shopping will disappear. So do you see this paragraph? This paragraph is based on comparison and contrast writing. If you pay attention, he is comparing internet and he is comparing internet with online plumbing. He is comparing internet with plumbing and face-to-face shopping with communal well. This one. So the comparison is between web and plumbing plus communal well and face-to-face shopping. This is how we read. We look. I'm just demonstrating you reading minutely. Once you read like this 50 essays, you will develop the ability to read other essays so fast. Then you won't have to pay such attention. But in the beginning, read like this. Face-to-face stores will not survive long any more than communal wells survived the advent of plumbing. So just as when plumbing came, communal wells disappeared. When internet came, face-to-face shopping will disappear. To our great-grandchildren, shopping will not. He is predicting. Here he is predicting the future in 2001. And this is 2024 already. So what he says is very true. To our great-grandchildren, shopping will mean online. Look how correctly he predicted in 2001. He said, very soon we'll have online shopping, and we have online shopping now. As it meant face-to-face to our great-grandparents. So see the difference. With our great-grandparents, we had face-to-face shopping and communal well. With our great-grandchildren, we'll have online shopping and internet. Future generations will look back wistfully. If you look back wistfully at something, you feel like you're missing something. If you look back wistfully at something, you have the feeling that I'm missing it. You have the feeling of loss. So he says that future generations will feel a kind of loss because they will have only glasses, mobile glasses, and no people around them. But probably not unhappily. Why not unhappily? Because the mobile will bring convenience. On the whole, their happiness and their ancestors will probably be about the same. He says that though technology will change, though though face-to-face shopping will be replaced with online shopping, but he guesses that their happiness of the coming generation will not be more than the happiness of the previous generation. So his argument is that the change in technology does not matter much in change in happiness, because it's not technology that brings happiness. So the argument, the change in technology does not matter much in terms of happiness, because the change in technology does not guarantee a change in happiness. I mean an increase in happiness. A change in technology does not guarantee an increase in happiness. And he gives an example. Our ancestors were happy with face-to-face shopping. Our great-grandchildren might be happy with online shopping, but they won't be happier to the extent future generations are happier or unhappier than we, and national happiness does not change. It's hard to doubt that America in 1950s was a happier country than America today. It's hard to doubt. See the language. It's hard to doubt means, see the language. There is no doubt that. Pay attention, very close to the language. It's hard to doubt means we cannot doubt. See the meaning. It's hard to doubt means we can't doubt. We can't doubt that American 50s was happier country than America. Look his point. He says America yesterday was happier than she is today. Look his point. America in 50s was why was America happier in 50s? Because in 50s, for example, there was face-to-face shopping, and this face-to-face shopping meant every day you met a lot of people. Every day you met a lot of people when you went for shopping or outside home. So this human ingredient was more in American culture back in 1950s. Now today, in 2001, this human ingredient has disappeared. That's why he says that back then America was happier than it is today. See the argument very clearly. We can be fairly sure of one thing: the net change will have nothing to do with technology. Okay, I don't know. I'm a bit confused this line, why he says this thing. I'll see back again. I'll come back. I might come back and explain again this line. I'm leaving this line without explaining. Okay. A major new technology remakes society. See the claim. See the claim. You should note down these main ideas. When you summarize, this is a new paragraph. Look at the first sentence. A major new technology remakes society. Now the technology is less important. The restructuring is more important. So you should discuss whether the remaking is good. You should not discuss whether technology is good. How do you evaluate technology? You evaluate technology by asking the question, what effect does it have on society? So technology in itself is neither good nor bad. Technology in itself is neither good nor bad. Technology is good if it has good effect on society. Technology is bad if it has bad effect on society. QR code. Is it good technology? Bad technology. Good because you can pay conveniently. Bad because lots of frauds are happening. Mobile. Good, you can do online banking. Bad because they are doing scams. हामी अमेजनबाट आएको हो, तपाईको प्याकेज आएको थियो, यो तपाईको चाहिँ प्याकेज आएको छ, मेरो त कोही प्याकेज आएको छैन, यो तपाईको आएको छैन, यहाँ ल क्यान्सल गर्नु पर्यो, तपाईले चाहिँ यति नम्बर # यति हान्नुस् र यो नम्बर डायल गर्नुस् अनि क्यान्सल हुन्छ। तपाईको कल फरवर्ड भयो, तपाई थाहै पाउनुहुन्न। तपाई गाउँको मान्छे हो, थाहा छैन, तपाई हान्दिनु भयो, कल फरवर्ड भयो। अब तपाई के हुन्छ, अर्कोपल्ट ब्याङ्किङ काम गर्नुहुन्छ, तपाईको ओटिपी उसकहाँ जान्छ, तपाई भन्दा पहिले पैसा निकाल्दिन्छ। हेलो, म ब्याङ्कबाट बोलेको, हजुरको खाता छ नि यहाँ, म ब्याङ्कको कर्मचारी हो, यो हजुरको खातालाई मिलाउनु पर्ने भएको छ, बन्द भएको छ, खोल्नु पर्ने भएको छ, हजुरकोमा चाहिँ ओटिपी आउँछ, पठाइसक्यो त म मिलाइदिइहाल्छु। थाहा छैन हामी सोझो मान्छे हुन्छ नि त, I send the OTP and he controls my account, right? such frauds are happening. So judge technology on the basis of their effect, their use, not on its own. Okay. Picks up the shoe. Okay. A major new technology remakes this main idea. Pay attention to main idea always. When you summarize, take the main idea and note. Picks up the shoe box, shakes it hard, puts it back. Shoebox is a symbol for society, I guess. Society. Shaking hard means restructuring. The new तपाईको तिहार दशैंमा चाहिँ त्यो के खेल्नुहुन्छ नि यत्रो बट्टामा चाहिँ सानसानो गोटी हाल्छ नि के भन्छ त्यसलाई हो त्यसमा गोटी हाल्छ नि यसरी मुभ गरेपछि नयाँ नयाँ स्ट्रक्चरमा आउँछ नि खनाउँदाखेरि जस्ट लाइक द्याट एकचोटि खनायो के पर्यो पानको पात पर्यो थाहा छैन मलाई फेरि सेक गरेर अर्को आउँछ नि सिधै मेटाफर द न्यू सोशल स्ट्रक्चर्स we build almost always, look here, see the difference. The new social structures we build almost always incorporate less human labor. This is remarkable. There is less human labor than the old ones. The old ones had more human labor. Today, in the old times, when agriculture was done, 10, 15 people were in a field. Somebody was plowing, somebody was digging, somebody was planting seeds. 10 people will go. Today there is tractor, modern tractor, only 2 people go. 8 people disappear. We don't need them. Machine is there, right? The old structure, in other words, have a larger human ingredient. This is a plus point. In the old structure, there was larger human ingredient. And human means happiness. Human means happiness. The more human beings you surround with yourself, the happier you are. The more human beings you surround yourself with, the happier you become. The less human beings you surround yourself with, the less happier you become. You become lonely, depressed, frustrated. Right? Okay. So human ingredient, the new ones have machine ingredients. See the difference. See the difference. Human ingredient, machine ingredient. Old, new. And his argument is that this is better than this one. Though this is convenient. I understand. This is convenient. But this makes you lonely. This makes you lonely. This is difficult. No doubt difficult. But this makes you happy. It is nearly always impossible to compare the two directly. And in the meantime, the old ones have disappeared. Where technology is concerned, we demolish the past. We demolish the past and live in a permanent present. Have you seen? Technology changes every 3 months. So we always change technology. It's impossible to go with same technology for 1 year. Look, laptops, computers, mobile, iPhone 12, iPhone 13, 14, one day you will have iPhone 50. Right? So technology will change. But the point is, with each change, how society changes, that's important. So each time technology changes, how does the society change? That's the point. In the lush technological future, now about future, will be kids in a candy store. See the metaphor. Kids in the candy store. When you take kids in the candy store, then they are overjoyed, excited, amazed, seeing the candy store, and they put the coin and huge amount of candy drops. There are more candies than they need. So technology is like a candy for us. We are attracted. We are attracted. We are attracted to new technology just as kids are attracted to candy. The old zero-sum economics of, I don't know this thing. Ask please Rajiv sir, I don't know. I have no idea. So I'll ask Rajiv sir, you ask Rajiv. I don't know. I have no idea of this economics. The old zero-sum economics of Malthus and his modern disciples has long since been discredited. We will swagger into that candy store of the future with more money. Look, we'll go to the candy store with more money. That means we'll buy more technology. We'll buy more technology all the time. We are never satisfied with technology, just as kids are never satisfied with candies. Just as kids hoard more candies than they need, we hoard more mobiles than we need. एउटै मान्छे चारवटा मोबाइल हुन्छ नि, चारवटा छवटा सिम हुन्छ नि आजभोलि, अनि क्यान्डी जस्तो भयो नि त, बच्चाले चाहिँ दुईवटा क्यान्डी पुग्छ, छवटा बोतल छ नि, यसरी लिन्छ, यसरी पोख्दै लिन्छ नि, हामी पनि मोबाइल पोख्दिन्छ नि, मोबाइल मोबाइल मोबाइल. Just as kids are never satisfied with candy, we are never satisfied with technology, right? We take more than we need. Because the Mitto, look how beautifully writes. And find more and fancier candy. So just as kids find more and fancier candy, we will find more and fancy technology. In their everyday, our inventiveness, productivity and potential. Look, human beings are unimaginably inventive. They will keep inventing new technology. You can't stop them. Human beings are highly productive. They'll bring new technology. And human beings have unimaginable potential. Potential wealth are all unlimited. So we are very creative. We are very productive. We have immense possibilities. This is where human beings surpass technology. Only our appetite for candy is not unlimited. Our appetite for candy is not means our appetite for candy is limited. Meaning is we will keep inventing more technology. We will keep producing more technology. We have potential for new technology. But understand that a point will come when we will be satisfied with technology. We will need people. We need people. Just as children, they can collect huge amount of candy, but do they eat all? No. Children gather a large amount of candy at the store. They force their parents, they hoard. Do they eat all? No. In the same way, we might collect a lot of mobile phones, laptops, iPads, etc. But that will not make us happier, because that will be more than we need. Just as kids gather more candies than they need, we might gather more technology than they need, but this limits our happiness. This does not increase our happiness. Okay. If mankind were somehow prevented from continuing to invent technology, see, the point he's making is that you cannot stop people from inventing technology. Continuing to develop computers and software, that would be a tragedy. See, nothing can prevent human beings from making technology. Nothing. That's impossible, because it's in human nature to invent new things. And the world would suffer. We need technology. But we need to understand that we are more important than technology. Yes, we need technology, but we should understand that people are more important than technology. Nothing comes more naturally to us than building and playing with machines. Even as a child, have you seen, as we grow, we play a lot. And have you seen children, when they play, they are so creative. त्यो बच्चाहरु खेल्छ, भात पकाउने, चुलो बनाउँछ, घर बनाउँछ, कुकुर पाल्छ, गाई पाल्छ, छतमा सामान ल्याएर अनि छोरा बनाउँछ, बाउ बनाउँछ, आमा बनाउँछ, आन्टी बनाउँछ, खेल्छ नि बच्चाहरु, हेरेछ? सानो बच्चा डलहरु खेल्छ नि, कति क्रिएटिभ हुन्छ. Creativity is part of human nature, right? Inventing technology is the intellectual equivalent of breathing. So making new technology for us is like breathing. As we cannot live without breathing, we cannot live without making new technology. Okay. Is breathing helpful? Yes. Will it there is a typo here. To a better can somebody tell what is the word here? Will it induce? What is the word here? Can you from book? Hello. quickly. You don't know. Will it conduce to a better world in 50? Right again. But only, yes, we will have a better world. Look the answer. The question was, we have been having technology for the last 50 years. Will it do good or bad? The answer is, yes, we will have a better world because of technology. But please understand that technology can never replace human being. Right again, but only in a certain sense. In 1991, I published a book called Mirror Worlds. In a way, it was a celebration of computing technology, although it was ambivalent about computers in the end. It predicted the emergence of software versions of real world institutions. We have online classes, we have online shopping, we have online marriages, we have online love affair. Everything is online. Software. Now people are getting married on the mobile phone. On wife, the bride is in America, groom is in India, and marriage is taking place. I saw last time, right? The couple are not in the same place. They are in two countries and they are getting married online. Pandit is reading mantra and they are doing it, right? In a way, it was a celebration of communication. So, software versions of real world. He said this in 2001, and this is so true today, that you would tune in by means of global network. Today, if you want to walk across London gullies, you go to internet and just type virtual tour of London Google, and Google will bring a link, click, and staying under your pajama, in your bedroom, you tour London gullies. You go 3D tour. You can have a 3D travel of any place in the world. You have Google Earth, right? So it claimed that this would be a good development, but I doubt if it is a good thing to have a virtual tour. I like to have a real tour, not a virtual tour. You would be able to tour the world without changing out of your pajamas. These mirror worlds would be the new public square, would monopolize the energy and attention of thousands, broadcast an aesthetic and world view to millions, mold behavior, and epitomize the age. We have this Insta 360 camera today. People do cycling, jumping, anything with the camera, and they post in blogs, YouTube, and staying home, you can see everything. Look the technology, right? So the point here is that technology will bring these things, but the question is, even if we have these things, we still need the human. Okay. Talk about modest claims. Although in looking back at the web boom that began in 1994, they seem, if anything, too modest in predicting that the software revolution hasn't begun yet, but it will soon. I was basically right. The industrial age issued in a new categories and possibilities. Every technology brings a new category of society and new possibilities. And computers and software are creating new possibilities too, new types of structures that are just as unprecedented. Look, in this class, I can record my class. I'm using laptop. I'm using smartboard. I'm using my mobile camera. I'm using recording devices. I upload, and it goes around the world. Look. For example, as the Eiffel Tower, okay, are creating new possibilities too, new types of structures that are just as unprecedented as the Eiffel Tower. When Eiffel Tower was built, it surprised the world because people could not imagine one can make such a structure, right? Consider an online school, for example. Such a school might offer guided nature walks, guided virtual nature walk, through teeming, chattering, blossoming rainforest on your screen of the intellect, where your guide knows exactly what you are capable of, can make the path expand or shrink to suit you. Today you can climb Mount Everest on a screen, virtual. You can tour, you can climb Mount Everest on the screen, right? Can point out the biggest vistas or the tiniest orchid, and the whole structure can be moved in cyberspace. See the cyberspace. Cyberspace means the space on the screen. where anyone who likes can climb aboard. Instead of merely reteaching the same class year after year, we could make the path better every year. As a student follows a trail, we could turn that trail into his personal diary. So what I do in my Facebook, I post what I like and what I'm doing. When I die after, let's say, 20 years, my grandchildren will see my diary and they will know my personality. They'll know my nature. So I'm creating history for them. I am using Facebook post, I'm writing history for my grandchildren who are not born yet. Right? When I die, my page will be there and they'll watch. So the point here is that you can use this as a diary, right? For review or revisiting wherever he likes. He could keep his whole school career in his back pocket. Look, I do that. I carry this laptop, the whole 10 years research in my laptop, in my hard drive, in my, what do you call this, small memories you call, I don't know, SSD card, for example. We could plant pictures or maps at the center of the lessons if they belong to. Look here, I can bring a picture here. I can bring a picture here. I can insert a video here. I can make this virtual 3D. I can modify this lesson. I couldn't do that here. Look, traditionally of this book, I can't insert pictures here. But here I can do anything. I can make it interactive. See the difference of technology. And these new software structure, so he talks about software structure of reality. Could be world spanning. I can reach, I'm here. If I go live right now through YouTube, anybody from America can watch my class. If I go live on YouTube right now, anybody, anywhere can watch my class, right? Even from space station they can watch my class, right? Switchboards, connecting the right student to the right. Suppose you don't like Divakar sir. You don't like his class. So what do? You go online and you look for another teacher. And you choose teachers. I don't like you. I choose another class. So we have options now. Look, a student can find, but a teacher can find more students if they need. In my university, I have only 15 people in my class. But when I teach online YouTube, I have 100 people. In my YouTube channel, I have 500 people watching my videos. In reality, I have 10 people. Right? See the possibilities. Okay. And these new software structures could be what is spanning, switchboards, wherever, okay. Connecting the right student to the right teacher. If Mrs. Feinstein is the English teacher for little Kate Smith, then wherever Mrs. Feinstein lives, whatever hours she keeps, whatever her formal qualifications, we could patch her into a system. I went to Chinese center last time and the teacher said, Mangalwar Belka class, I'm doing my class. Kya gajab? 7 बजे म फ्री छु घर बसेर हिटर ताप्नु बसेर पढ्छु घरमै उ आफ्नो घरमा छ आफ्नो घरमा उसले मलाई पढाउँछ अनलाइन त्यसै पछुडी अब त्यो नभए म उसका जानु पर्दैन पढ्नलाई टाइम खर्च हुन्थ्यो 2 घण्टा जान आउन तेल खर्च हुन्थ्यो त्यसै पछुडी wonderful ideas, right? I would rather put Kate now. He says, although this is possible, but I would rather put Kate, my daughter, in an actual school. I will not send her to a virtual school. Oh God, after talking about software, he says, although we have these things, but if I have to choose my daughter, I will choose a real school, real teacher for her. Not a virtual school, where actual teachers could look her in the face when they are trying to teach her something. But American education is in desperate trouble, he is criticizing. And under the circumstances, software-based teaching, online teaching is probably our best hope. COVID, for example, look how he is in 2001 and he is predicting 2019. Do you see? He is predicting. In the future, we will compare our ubiquitous software schools, ubiquitous means present everywhere, to the face-to-face education of the pre-1970s, the way we compare online classes to long ago Main Street. We will be wistful, we will miss the past as usual, but not wistful enough to do anything about it. We cannot help. We can't help the change. The change will come. Nobody can stop the change. But on the whole, we will be content, we will be happy, but not happier. I stop here for today. And what is the next paragraph? Which paragraph number? Will begin tomorrow. And in tomorrow's class, first I'll complete this lesson, then I'll invite the presenter for the next essay. Who is presenting next essay? Okay, get ready for tomorrow's class. You will have a presentation. I ran at 120 speed today, right? I knew. It was on purpose.